Hi there, Ali Mackenzie from Social Media for Businesses, and today we're actually looking at another post that I've come through. It's from Marshables, which is a very excellent resource, and again I'll put all the resources at the end so that you can go and follow them as well. And really this is, different myths about social media. And what they're actually saying here is that in a study it said that 31% of small business owners said that they don't use social media because their customers don't use it. It goes on to say, if that's the case, find where the customers are and the best way to reach them. And this is a kind of a point that a lot of clients say to me at Social Media for Businesses. Our clients actually aren't online. Well, they are, and it's just a question of finding out exactly where they are online. There's millions of people online and the social networking sites, and they are all looking for your service and products somewhere along the line. And if they're not, they know somebody else that is. And this is this chain effect, this viral, networking that actually is so important for businesses. And I think this is one of the points that they kind of don't really get. They'll say, well, who's looking for who would be tweeting about my business or my service? It's not that they're tweeting about your particular business or service today. It's the fact that they have a whole network of people that are probably looking for that service, and they'll just pass some valuable information on. So just being in amongst them, and keeping your particular business name to the front and to the top is really what you're looking to do. If you're not actually impacting on anybody's lives, then really you're not really in business. The whole point of it is that your service or product is impacting on somebody's life somewhere along the line, and those clients know other people that are looking for that service as well. So if you give good service and it's a fantastic product, then of course they'll recommend it, but they have to be reminded to do that. So and this is what they're saying, that if even small businesses need to be on it, then larger businesses most definitely do. And in fact, over time, this is going to be how everybody communicates. And it's a bit like, as I said, when you first start with any new kind of technology, it's, well, how does this impact on my life? But gradually, over time, everybody then has a mobile phone, which a few years ago, well, quite a few years ago now, but they wouldn't have done. I'm old enough to remember way back with mobile phones when they were yuppies. They were a yuppie accessory. Now, yuppies were young, mobile, upwardly something or other. But basically, these were like city traders, and they would be the only ones that would really have a mobile phone. Look at it today. My grandson. He's only 7, but he wants a mobile phone. So it slowly creeps into everyday life, and that's exactly what's happening with social media. It just begins to infiltrate every single area of our lives, and we either embrace it or we step outside of that circle. But if you're in business, you don't have that choice. So let's just carry on down and see what else. Now it's saying that set it and forget it. Let's have a look what they say here. Don't expect a case of build it and they will come. Compare it to a bricks and mortar store and not putting aside outside. You've got to promote it and cross-promote your website with your pages that you set up in social media sites. Integrating these social media sites into your business will and offline activities. For example, a retailer should list their fan page, the URL, the Twitter name along with the company website. And time spent on social media efforts depend on the type of business and the goals involved. This is so true. It just gives you so many more points of contact. Before there used to be, you could phone us or you could fax us. Well, nobody faxes now. What they will do is they will go to your Facebook page or your Twitter page, your LinkedIn page, your YouTube, where you can actually have a contact form or way of actually getting hold of these people, so that they can actually get hold of you, really. So the more places that you have, the more chances are that they're going to be able to find you to contact you. It's no use putting all this great information out if they can't contact you. I mean, this morning I've answered all of our comments on our blog, and we get tons and tons of comments, but we answer them, and they have a way of contacting us and we have a way of contacting them, and this is where this starts to become not so impersonal. You're actually connecting with people who are interested in you and your services, and so that's really a very, very important thing, is to remember that you need to have many points of that they can contact you with, not just a phone or, you know, years ago a fax, but you've got all of your social medias, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, as a kind of your main, the four giants to get hold of you, as well as your a blog and your website. And you know, it's exciting to be able to realise that there's loads of different ways of attracting new clients, customers, and people who, you know, they may not be buying from you today, but, you know, chances are that they will do, you know, next week, next month, next year, or know somebody else that they can recommend to you. So there we are. Right, as I said, I'll put the all the resources that I use up, and don't forget, if there's any comments or any things that you want me to cover or to find out about, then you know, drop me a line, and as I said, there'll be a contact form there, or a comment, and I'll get back to you. This is Ali Mackenzie for Social Media for Businesses, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye for now.